As shown in the beginning of the video, this next few rooms, or the next 100 rooms, is going to have a lot of flashing lights, so be warned, okay? So let's get into that. Now, I did find out something really interesting, okay? From when we last played, we found out that the person in this is actually running out of food and water. I'm not really sure, but I want to find out more about what's happening to this unknown person we're following. Some cobwebs. Interesting. Now, I did find out the game, this is the old version of the game. There is a HD edition that kind of revamps the entire game itself. Now, I kind of did want to play through that, but it is not free on Steam, so I want to go ahead and play through this, then I will purchase it after beating this, and maybe do a long playthrough of me playing through it. But for just solely so we have been through the episodes, I just want to play the game itself. We seem to be also in a different area, like a water supply room. Let's read this note. Hallucinations are manifesting and increasing at intervals. The cause is probably sleep deprivation or gas that is being pumped into the rooms. I have not yet been injured, so I don't think the cause is a brain injury or a blood clot. Well, these rooms definitely do something to someone. Okay, let's take a look at this note. Day 4, I'm starting to lose track of time. The battery on my phone became very low, so I delegated to save it in case I find an exit. So the person that we're following most likely has modern technology, because they do have a phone. Interesting. Okay, we seem to be in a different area than before. You're like in a old abandoned area. Broken. Okay, let's go check this room. Nothing in here. Oh, it's a note. The darkness is slowly consuming us now. I don't think our rituals will appear it much longer. How are we supposed to know this would happen? I'm not sure. But, like, what kind of rituals? I knew this game was going to take a turn for the worse. Just knew it was. Another note. Mother is not pleased with us, but how were we supposed to know that the girl wasn't pure? Pure. I wonder what they mean by that. Like a virgin pure? Or just like pure innocence? What is this? So this game is becoming more into a demonic kind of idea. I wonder if the game itself is kind of just talking about, I don't know, an entity. This must be the next entity that we're facing. Must be the third one. Seem to also be in a foggy area. What in the world is this room? Looks like a baby crying. Okay, don't need to see that any more longer. So we are just gonna keep continuing on. I don't see any other rooms that we can go in, so I'm just gonna race this way. Okay, we seem to be into a new room. What in the world are you? You look like a mannequin carrying a sword. Okay, we are running. You look like the, no, not look like it, but you kind of give me the, okay, we seem to be messed up now. I'm seeing weird stuff. Okay, yep, here we go. Okay, this is the warning now, guys. This is about to get really funky. I don't know if I just ate something funny in the woods or something, but that is also the wrong way. I need to keep moving. I have wasted a bunch of time. Just looks like a candle over there. Oh my word. Back to what I was saying, that person looks a lot like the Silent Hill Pyramid Head with like the sword. In the world, that was a good jump scare. Was not expecting that. Okay, we are moving on. Alright, get me in this room. Where are we? Come on, come on, get me out of here. Alright, we are moving on slowly but surely. Oh my word, I cannot tell where I'm going. Alright, we are moving forward. There's just like the whole room itself is like collapsing on itself. This looks like the room that has the 3 doors in it. Okay, we're just getting out of here. Slowly but surely. Is he still chasing me? He is. Oh my word. Please don't kill me. I don't want to have to restart this. What in the world? It's like the rooms that we've been in previously, but just like different. I do not know if there is a difference of picking different doors, but we are just randomly running around. I think we are safe for now. I think we are. As you all can tell in the top left corner, I do have the 60 frames per second. It's not appearing in this room, which is weird. But we had this Pac-Man thing. I made a short on this, and this ended up receiving pretty well. I want to try it once more because I kind of like that. I want to kill you, Pac-Man. Die! I win, baby. I want to go back to this one. I didn't get to play this one very long, but I wonder if we can go down. Let's see what happens when we get to the end of this. So just killing people. Missed that person. That's not good. I'm not doing very well. Oof. It's very graphic. Come on, let me kill you all, please. I want to get to the end of this. Wish this is the kind of games they have in the arcade, because I actually might be more inclined to go to the arcade if they had games like this. I don't know, this makes me like a psychopath, but I really just like the graphics of this game. Running low, running low. No. I have to really focus. Running really low. Well, I died. I did not make it very far. Enter name. Oh, it looks like I beat all the other high scores. Dread Gaming, maybe? Okay. I don't know who the rest of these people that were playing. I did have some friends on my Steam list that did play this game, so that might have been their score. That'd be cool if that actually did take and register your friends on here scores. Well, that was a nice break from the madness known as this game. And by a break, literally just even more graphic content. I'm just curious to know what lines at 1,000 rooms. And it seems like each of these 100 rooms have like a different style to them. So like the first rooms that we were in were like a castle. The second kind of rooms that we were in was like a laboratory. This third one's becoming like a haunted ritual area, like a church in a sense. No, that's not right. Straight. Okay, left. Straight. Straight. And then right. Okay, so it's left. Straight to. And we know it's not right, so I'm going to go with left one more time. Okay, that was right. I seem to be getting better at those rooms. And apparently, too, there's a lot of lore in this game. I am going to go with a more full analysis after I beat the game itself. I want to just understand the lore of it, but I want to just take it in. I just want to know. Why did the music change as well? We're also to almost 250, so we're going to get a save. Here's something. World. Alright, just give me the 250. Oh, it's you!
So, you made it this far.
Yes, I did.
That's great.
Thank you. It's good to see you again.
Grant you a gift.
Grant me a gift.
Progress.
Oh, okay.
So just keep going.
Ooh, we made it to a password pumpkin. I'm gonna take a screenshot of this. I wonder if this has something to do with the passwords. So at the beginning of the game, you have options that will allow you to skip to different rooms. So this was 250. So the password to get to 250 is pumpkin. So now we know that. okay? Look behind you. Well, it's all my friendly people that I've gotten to meet on the way. Well, that's great. I'm going to continue on. I want to save one more time just to be safe. I cannot. Okay. Does it matter which room we go in? I don't think it does, but we're going to go left. So, like I was saying, at the beginning of the game, you do have, like, to skip to 1,000 rooms. There's a certain password, but you could just be, you know, cheating the game out and just look it up, a Steam guide for it. But I did not do that. I actually wanted to find out the passwords to the game. So I will definitely go back and try to screenshot that just in case something awful would happen and I would have to restart the rooms again. So let's just keep moving, shall we? We're in like the same area that we were in like the first 100 rooms. So I'm wondering if we're going to meet a different entity. Maybe not. But the game itself is really interesting. I do know as well that you can get a different item in this game. I'm not sure exactly. It might be in the HD one, but I was kind of hoping I would find it. Okay, the classic little horror sound. Day 5. I can't remember. Why did I come here? Was there ever a purpose? I believe death is steadily approaching me now. The hallucinations can hurt me. I am out of provisions, and I'm having sudden violent heart palpitations. Well, that's definitely not what you want to hear. It's your interesting layout of a room. I don't think we've seen that one before. Again, interesting. Well, continue on, I guess. I like that the game itself kind of gives you a break from each jump scare, so you're not getting overwhelmed. But what I'm curious to know is if the game itself is going to like change completely, because if you really think about it, we've not been really going into any really different rooms other than just like a theme. So will the game itself change at some point, I wonder? Let's go left. Wrong, right? Okay, straight. Wrong. So right, left. So right 2 times. This is the first time I've actually... I go right 3. Okay, so right, right, left. So it's gonna be right, right, straight, and then left. Okay. You can usually brute your way through those kind of doors. Make sure I'm not missing any notes while I'm in here. I wonder as well, because I've not died yet. Wonder what the game... Okay, that was a good one. That was a good jump scare. You got me. Closing at 300 rooms. 25 away. Day 7. I can't tell the real from unreal anymore. My limbs refuse to move the way I want them to. I feel like I'm wading into a deep river that is always flowing against my direction. Now I will lay down and let the river flow over me. I will let it guide me to its end. I know where I'm going anyway. This place, this entire place, is just a gyrating, screaming rock in the fastness of an infinity kingdom. I'm going to rest now. I'll be watching over you. Interesting. I don't like that the letter just turned into accepting their fate. More cobwebs. Interesting. I wonder at room 300 if we're going to find out the fate. Okay, we seem to also be being chased by someone again. Not sticking around to find out. I also have 1 frame per second, but I know that's incorrect. On the top left of my screen, it's saying I'm getting 1 frame per second. But the game itself would not be running anywhere this smooth if that was the case. There you go, 60 frames per second. Okay, we're going back to the weird looking. Okay. Keep going. Just make it to room 300. Gonna do this for all the 12 rooms. Who are we being chased by, I wonder? This thing again. I don't know. Because, like, I'm not saying the game is easy, but it's definitely... What in the world? But it's definitely not that difficult. Like, you can't die unless you're really trying to die. Like, I can usually find the door. And I know that why it's doing this is just to make it even harder to find the door. But you can see it pretty good if you are keeping an eye out. A person hanging from a tree. How classic. Alright, keep moving. Take us a big gulp. Okay, that was like the Pokemon sound when you get a Pokemon. Alright, this is the last room. Oh, I'm gonna wait here. I might just walk the rest of the way because you're not really walking that fast. Actually, I lied. I don't know if you're gonna just try to do that to make me slow down, but you're doing a really good job at it. Alright, we are at room... Oh, shoot. We are not at room 300. I went the wrong way. I don't think you're even close to me, so I guess I could have made that mistake. Alright, I'm leaving. Alright, we are back into room 300. Or not back in, but to another level. So apparently GL Labs was the labs that we were in the first couple rooms in room 200. Or 100, I mean. So that's what that is. Also, I don't know if this had blood on it recently. We don't get also a nice little snippet for a letter, so I don't know. But anyway, we have made it to room 300, and I am excited. We got to learn some new entities. We got to learn about the new one, and I'm excited to see what the game has in store. And we got to see the little ghost again from the beginning of the games, and they gave us a little gift of a big jump scare. So if you enjoyed the video, please let me know, and I'll be hitting you guys back with a 4th episode. Thank you.